Welcome to Round Glass. I am Almeiri Santos. Thank you for joining me for this New Year meditation calling lightness and freedom. For those of you tuning in from Facebook, I am so glad that you're here. I like that we're going to spend time together. You can join our community and find more meditation practices like this at round.glass or on our app. So here we go. The focus for today's practice is to unburden ourselves from the weight of expectations so we can embrace the freedom to live the life that we have. And that is so incredibly important. I have a question for you to get your brain going. Do you find sometimes, just sometimes, do you find yourself giving maybe too much attention to your expectations and forgetting to enjoy what is already going well for you? Mm. It might be the case that even the best of us is guilty of having expectations. And in all honesty, expectations can be a good thing if you expect good things to happen without trying to control it. The question is, are we aware of and free to enjoy what is already here and available? As Eddie, our awesome live stream content producer here at Round Glass, would say, uh-huh, let's explore that. So here we go. Let's use this meditation as guidance to take steps forward. Yes, Eddie, we're doing it. So let's get to the chat. Uh, so the question was, if you find yourself giving too much attention to the things you expect and forgetting the ones that are already here. And I have here someone saying, I expect myself to always be the one step ahead in work, but then it can be overwhelming. Mhm. Yes. There's someone else here commenting, I give too much attention to other people's expectations and it can take the joy out of life. Wow. I have a feeling that a lot of us can relate to those comments. Thank you for sharing. So if any questions come up for you during this practice, you can feel free to ask in the chat and I will do my best to answer it later. So if this is your first time with us here at Round Glass, you are wondering where we begin, we begin within. And for that to happen, we're going to find a very comfortable position for the next few minutes. And we are going to close our eyes. And as we do that, we gain access to the inner vision of our mind. Uh-huh. So if you haven't already, get very comfortable and gently close your eyes. Are you here? because here is where we begin, right here, where your breath is. With your eyes softly closed. Very good. Notice that if you have your eyes closed, something really cool happened. You can place your attention inward. So let's do it. Let's place our attention inward, and there's something really precious that can help us do just that. And that's our breathing. So breathe in deeply. Yes. And breathe out slowly. And if you wish to have a recommendation, I would say nasal breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Very good. So good. We are going to do it again. In through the nose and out through the nose. You got this. Oh, yes, you do. Once again, but this time deeper than you think you can. Inhale and hold it and let it out through your nose if you can. And settle in. Yes, settle in. You can do it. You want to do it. That's why you're here. You are here because you want a break. Nice and deeply and slowly breathing. You are here because you want to calm yourself. Remember, your breath can help you. Nice and gently and slowly breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Here's something, just a reminder, a curious one. Your breath is here now. You can't breathe in yesterday. You can. Oh, and guess what? You cannot breathe in the future. So stay here, present in your body. Are you present? Because your body is the only place of the here and now. Cool, huh? Nice and gently breathing deeply and slowly. Excellent. Really, really good. It already feels good, doesn't it? Do you know why it already feels good? Because there's something within you that is bigger than the thoughts in your mind. And I am going to say this with all certainty. There is something within you that is bigger than the challenges that you are facing. So breathe into that. Breathe into that knowing. Beautiful. So here's an invitation for you. Ask yourself, what's important for you and why? Just ask yourself that. What is important and why? Remember to breathe. Very good. Observe what's going on in your mind as you ask yourself this question. Just observe what's going on in your mind. Ask again, what's important for you and why? Here's another invitation for you. Ask yourself, are you loved for who you are or loved for what you do? And remember to just observe. You don't need to jump into any assumption or conclusion or judgment. Observe. Yes, you got this. Breathe. Nice and gently breathing. We are going to stay very observant. And I am saying that stay observant because we are seeking to change our internal dialogue. Oh, so now you notice, you are starting to notice that there is an internal dialogue. Very gentle breathing. So here's something for you to reflect on. Notice that as you begin to change your perception of things, you move into a different space. Isn't that cool? So stay there for a moment. With your breath present in your body, aware that you are giving yourself permission to observe what's going on inside of you. Yes, very aware. Being very curious about everything that goes on in your mind. Hold that for a moment. And from that place, right there, begin to inundate your mind with all of the aspects of your life in this present time that are already serving you. What is it in your life right now that is already serving you? Isn't it fantastic to just notice all the things that are in the right place already? Keep going. That is a very good feeling. To observe what you have going already. I am happy for you. Here's something extra that we are going to do. Keep your eyes gently closed. Feeling very soft and comfortable within your body. Deeply connected to the energy frequency of it is already working for me type of thing. Now see if you can make a mental note for yourself of how it feels to recognize all the goodness in your life. And once you get that, yes, right there, breathe in very deeply. Register that feeling, make it bigger. Let it out. Perfect. That's yours. No one can take it away from you. Very good. Nice and deep and slow breathing. And as you get ready to open your eyes, and I mean the external ones, for just a moment, keep looking at the universe inside of you and let the light of awareness shine bright. Very good. Nice and deep breathing here. In and out through your nose if you can. Very good. And you can gently open your eyes. Awesome. Well done. You have just registered in your memory bank some pretty good feelings. So, here is something that I keep as a tool or as a habit or as an answer when I get to one of those what do I do now moments. I go into I call it the process of reality checking my own assumptions. Oh gosh, we have so many. And to get that reality checking thing happening, I usually ask myself, and this is very serious, what am I not seeing about myself or the situation that's going on? What is it? Is there something that I am not seeing here about what's going on? And just that, even if I don't have the answer right away, but just that helps me come back to answering the call, the only one that matters. And that is to be better than yesterday. And that, my friends, happens when you unburden yourself from the weight of expectations about your life. And then you get into appreciation. That's a good feeling. So let's get into some questions here. I have someone commenting, I try not to burden myself with too many expectations, but how should I deal with the expectations others have of me? Oh, let me break the news to you. Let them deal with that. You already have enough on your hands working on yourself, looking for opportunities to improve. I understand people have expectations. They will always have. They always have. There's nothing you can do. You just take care of yourself. I have someone here saying, does having some expectations of ourselves always have to be a burden? Can it be a positive motivation? Oh, yes. That's what I mentioned in the beginning of our class. Expectations can be a good thing as long as you don't try to control it. There's a difference. And I think you will know when you feel good and excited and positive and looking forward to the things that you expect from yourself. And that is equally right in the opposite direction. You will know that those expectations are unfair if they make you anxious and frustrated. Pay attention. Pay attention to what you're feeling. Thank you so much. Wonderful questions. And thank you once again for joining me. Remember, you can meditate with us live every single day at round.glass or on our app. So if you missed a meditation, we got you because everything is on demand and it stays there waiting for you when you're ready. You're going to love the app. There's so much there to help you, for you to do at your own time. So, yeah, round.glass or the Round Glass app and explore. Find what works for you and do it your way. Thank you so much again. I will see you next time for my next live session. There's something I wish to say from my heart. I appreciate your presence.